So my name is Gabby Beckford, and I am a travel content creator online, social media mostly, at PaxLight. I have been creating content for more than 10 years. I think my dream for my business is just to reach as many young women who want to travel and express themselves through travel as possible. So for me, that's growing online, growing a store, growing in the services I provide, growing my team. It's really just spreading my mission and reaching all corners of the globe, I guess. One day, I get a DM, a message from one of my audience members who was in Mexico who had used the same door lock that I've been recommending to lock her door. She DMs me and says, "I'm so glad you shared this with me. Someone tried to come into my hotel room last night. Without this, I don't know what could have happened, but just that extra peace of mind in following you, Gabby." Yeah, the item on Alibaba.com that represents my community most is probably this portable door lock. I think this is simple, and I'm PaxLight, so everything kind of has to be minimalist, but small but mighty is the representation of PaxLight. So this is the perfect little gadget. I've wanted to have a physical product store for a long time, but honestly, I am just overwhelmed. I'm always traveling, I'm always in different time zones, I'm always in different flights. It's just too much for me to actually sit down and have the time to figure out how to run my own store, whether that's sourcing the materials or marketing it or making sure. I see stories all the time with people online saying, "Oh, I started a store and then it sold out, and the manufacturers, I didn't know how to restock in time." And I'm like, okay, wait, it just seems like a really big mountain for me to climb by myself, and I've just been avoiding it, honestly. I think when I first started kind of searching through Alibaba.com with intent, I found it a little overwhelming at first, just because you can make your dreams come true. They have everything. So it's like walking into a mall and there's 1,000 stores. You're like, okay, where do I really begin? But luckily they have a big search bar at the top, and if you just start a little keyword, a little search, going through the menu on the side, and just take your time, I think you can find what you're looking for pretty easily. So I think that the search functions are pretty great, the filters are pretty great, and obviously the variety of options. So I searched, what is the best suitcase for carry-on only traveling women? And so I was like, maybe that'll make it smaller or lighter or something. And then it automatically added for me target market United States of America, which was great. It prompted and said, "Do you want to add this extra filter?" And I said, okay, yeah, great. So I guess how popular they are, unit price, monthly search volumes, which is good, monthly retail sales, seasonality, high in August. Yeah, that's so great. I mean, that makes sense. As the travel influencer, I know. So it has tags at the bottom, which I like. Hashtag hard side, hashtag soft side. Just from one search, it has all these functions. Okay, yeah, I like this a lot, especially because on Alibaba.com, I think the value comes from ordering in bulk. So if I wanted to order something limited, 10 pieces or 20 pieces instead of 100, it's nice to know the min order is right here. Yeah, I like this a lot. Cost effective or a premium service. So I'm like, why is the price so different between these two items? But then it tells you this is a premium experience, and this one's kind of more cost effective, more quick. So I like that. There's not really many questions to have. It lays it out for you.